Hello, hello, everybody! I know it's super duper late, but I got off the plane and my plane was a little bit delayed, so it was supposed to land a little bit earlier than it did, and I was supposed to be home by 7:30, but that ended up not happening. You know how it is with planes sometimes. Phoenix, I'm so glad you had a good Christmas. Kirby, you too. And Dusty, you're good. You got God of War Ragnarok and Cyberpunk 2077. 2077. Okay. Okay. Ultimate Edition. Very cool. I can't say I've heard of that game, but it sounds right up your alley just from the title. So, on the tail end of some kind of upper respiratory thing, so if I end up having to blow my nose, I will do my best, I promise, to mute. But, yeah. So, because we are so late, and it's going to be probably about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hour stream tonight, I'm going to go ahead and just jump into prayer, and we're going to talk about Christmas while we play some Disney Dreamlight Valley. So that'll be fun. So let's go ahead and pray. Anybody have any prayer requests? Dusty, how is your unspoken, your stress levels? Are your internet issues continuing to improve? And how is your nephew's broken arm? Lapix the second, or is it Lapskull? I'm trying to figure out how to say that. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. You caught me right as I was blowing my nose and muting. But thank you so much for the follow. And how did you find the channel? Your Christmas was on Black Friday in the realm of gifts. You did try out Ticket to Ride and USA 1910 expansion at a Christmas party with Nova Light Sky. Very cool. How did you like Ticket to Ride? Was it a really fun game? I absolutely love Ticket to Ride Europe. Good. Okay, so we will do a continued praise that his arm is doing better and continue to pray for your unspoken. You've played it before with family. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. All right. So let's go ahead and we're going to pray, and then we'll dive right into the game. Dear Lord, thank you so much for today. Thank you for safe travels and different modes of travel. I pray that you just be with everybody here, that they had a great Christmas. I pray for Phelan, that his headaches go away, that his relationship with his family improves. I pray for STL and his mental health with everything that he has going on. I pray over his mom, and I pray over the trip that he has coming up and for his stress levels regarding that, over his mental health, his headaches, and everything that he has going on. I pray over Soul. I thank you so much that her dad is improving, as far as I know. I pray for continued repair in that relationship, and I pray that he is able to fully drive again soon, and it possibly sounds like he's already driving, which is awesome. So if that is true, thank you, Lord, for that. I pray over Dusty and his unspoken. I pray that it be answered according to your will. I thank you so much that his nephew's arm is doing better. I pray that his stress levels continue to decline and his internet issues continue to just stay improved, Lord. I pray over Lady Foes and Adipose and their unspokens, Lord, that those all be answered according to your will. I pray over Kishu and Spark as they go to the tail end of their pregnancies, that you just be with them and let the deliveries go well and protect them and the babies, Lord. I pray over DLC. I pray that we just, as we get ready for our stream on Friday, that we're able to be well prepared to talk about what you have laid on our hearts to talk about, and that the people come that need to come, and that we grow in your timing, not ours, Lord. Keep you at the center. I pray over Bayo and Zyro and their work situations, Lord, that you just be with them. And I pray for Risa's girlfriend, that you continue to be with her vocal cords, for people affected by the Tennessee tornadoes, for Star Fox to continue to understand your word better. For Dreamer, I pray for comfort in the loss of his grandma. And for Abaddon, that things are getting better and that he's seeking treatment. I pray for Amethyst's mental health and that she hears your voice through the noise. I pray that all the introverts of the world had a chance to just be themselves this Christmas, Lord. That their extrovert family members were able to be understanding and they got the introvert time that they needed. I pray for anybody who's suffering from anxiety, depression, imposter syndrome, any other mental health issues, Lord, that you just be with them and heal anybody who's suffering physically, Lord, whether from illness or injury. And let us just have a fun time tonight, and in your name I pray. Amen. KBTV! What's going on, KB? Oh, dear Lord, thank you so much for healing KB from their illness, Lord, and just keep that illness from coming back, Lord. And in your name I pray. Amen. Thank you. Hello, Dreamer! So we just had a beautiful, beautiful time of fellowship and prayer. And so now we're going to go ahead and jump into the game. And I want to hear all about your guys' Christmas. I want to hear what you guys did, were you guys with family? What did you guys do? And what was the best part of your Christmas? So let me make sure... Oh, I forgot to change the... Nope, not that one. Not that one. That one. There we go. You should be able to see it in a second. There we go. Wow, we got all kinds of stuff. All right. Thank you very much. I am not. Just waiting for the one that God has for me. And... probably not gonna drop the gram right now, but... Okay, so we are gonna give different villagers their favorite gifts. Ooh, had a lobster and spent all day at your mom's. Very cool. Let's see, can I give Moana the gift of her choice? Something to give you. She likes anything from the sea. You don't want... Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and give her a seafood appetizer. You're fine. You're fine. You never know unless you ask, KB, and that's okay. You're forgiven. Redefining Wally as steampunk and or decopunk. You're okay with that. Dapper Wally? I assume it's based on Hello Dolly. It could be, yeah. If you wanted to take a moment to share some words about KB, you've been observing from the digital sidelines, and it's abundantly clear that KB is not just your average player in this game of life. He's the premium DLC, the kind you don't want to miss out on. Well, very cool. What kind of games do you like to play? Ooh, we got some of that. Let's see. Oh, he's the one who likes seafood. Ooh, a cozy blue and green sweater. Okay. Let's see. If I go fishing, Christmas was awesome. I got to go visit some of my family, and it was really just a beautiful time to just spend together. We got to see family, friends, and it was just a wonderful, wonderful time. My cousin made some wonderful Christmas turkey, and it was absolutely delicious. How about you, Dreamer? How was your Christmas? Oh, almost. More seaweed! Alright, how about a little further out? Like as far out as we can get it? Well, we're collecting all the seaweed today, aren't we? Ursula, are you scaring off all the fish? I'm pretty sure Ursula has, like, scared off all of the fish. It was great. Dad got you some white pants, and your mom got you some new bed sheets. That's super cool. We collected all the fish. There we go. We did it. All right. So let's see. I'm pretty sure Goofy likes anything seafood. So did you get to go out of town or did you stay more local? Let's see. Let's see, what is... I gotta check my calendar. You stayed in town, very cool. Let's see. You know what? We're gonna do it this way. One of your aunts visited for supper with her dog. What kind of a dog does she have? So let's see. Calendar. Nope, I will have a stream the morning of the 30th. Yep, DLC on Friday, and then a stream here on the 30th. And I'm also gonna look and see what some of his favorite gifts are. I still have that up. Dum dee dum, dum dee dum. Goofy likes one fish-based meal or a gem. There we go. Did I level up? You're not sure he's a small dog and a wild dog that enjoys tamed life. Ant's partner found him when he was seeking shelter. Aww. I love it. Let's go make some fish-based meals and see if we can... Does Moana like fish-based meals as well? Yeah, one fish or fished sea... or finish... Yeah, or fished seafood. Aw, I bet he's a character. Alrighty, sounds good, Dusty. You get a good night's sleep, my friend. Yeah, a lot of times those little dogs can be quite the character. Oh, ah. One cod. We're gonna make a fish sandwich. Crispy baked cod. Ooh. That's a good looking meal. Yeah, those little dogs, they tend to have a lot of personality. And I love it. The pet turtle reminds you of the new Pokemon, of the new turtle Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet's Indigo Disc is DLC. Scarlet and Violet's the Indigo Disc. Okay, so Scarlet and Violet has a DLC? That's cool. He's a wild dog that loves tamed life, so he doesn't like kibble, but whatever meat food he gets, he devours it as fast as he can. That's so cute! And yes, cool! I have to finish Violet, because I got Violet. Okay, we need to talk. Oh. Alright, fine, I'll be super creative. We're not gonna track it. I want to give him his cooked meal. Alright, good, I got it! So now we gotta go find Merlin. We can finish this quest. Yeah, those little dogs, they have quite a bit of character. They are the kinds of dog that just has a lot of personality packed into a small animal. There we go. But we still need more Dreamlight. Oh, but do I want to? That's 500 Dreamlight. Fine. If it means finishing the quest. Oh, we're getting Mirabelle. We're gonna have Mirabelle. Oh, that'll be awesome. Casita would probably like to be... we gotta zoom in and out. Good night. You know they have to share characters with Capcom from time to time, but you're pretty sure the high cost is uncalled for, right? Good night, dreamer. I hope you're doing well and that you get a good night's sleep. She has a big family and a big house. That she does. Oh. Oh, I see. It's all gotta be green. Not even yellow is acceptable. But Casita would love it there. Alright. We're gonna break some rocks. It was an exclamation. At least you're not using the more colorful stuff. Exactly. And if you do, it's okay every now and then. Just, we try and keep it as family friendly as we can whenever possible. There we go. That ought to make it where we can have Casita here. All right. Because I feel like they would just love it here. Your little turtle buddy made a beeline for me there. Yeah, he did. Mirabel! You're part of the family Madrigal. You're part of the family Madrigal. Come on. There we go. Now we're good. Fender! Hello! How are ya? Isn't that adorable? I like it when both of our eyes are open better. Because it's one of those things where it's like, okay, now we at least know that both of us are aware the picture's being taken and we're gonna look our best. Where am I? How long have I been asleep? Wait, am I back in the valley? It looks so much better. And someone made all that darkness go away. You must be the one who did that. Felicidades. I'm so glad to be back. Where were you? I'm not sure. It was strange and everything looked frozen in time. I woke up once to drink a glass of water, but I was so tired I went straight back to bed. Mirabel, how is everyone here so sparkly? Ask him. Points to Merlin. I'm guessing you're the one I should thank for bringing me back. It was my pleasure. That's really nice of you to say. Something tells me we're going to be great neighbors. Woo! I am so happy to see this valley. Before the forgetting, it was full of friends, happiness, and so much laughter. Everyone helped each other just like they do in my Encanto. I really loved it here. That's why I was so sad to see people forget and leave. And then when that darkness fell over everything... But now the darkness is gone and there's dreamlight shining on everything again. And I'm back! I can already tell that you're doing amazing stuff here. I can't wait to see what happens next. Alrighty. So now... Hi, Kristoff. We're gonna go mine some iron. So what have you guys been up to lately? How did you, what was your favorite Christmas gift that you got this year? Kristoff, how did you get all the way up there so fast? Ooh! Okay, so we can't do that one. I've only got 2 iron. In the meantime, I can figure out how to make clay. Because I completely forget what I need to make clay. Does anybody remember what I need to make clay? Just out of pure curiosity? Let's see, where's that other... There's another rock. It's somewhere around here. Mud and fire. There we go. That is a good point. That is a good point, Fender, because if you need clay, it is essentially just like hard-dried mud. We've got all of the wood we need. Oh, there's the other rock I was looking for. Okay, I need to respond to Mom real quick. Let her know I got home okay. There we go. That way she doesn't worry. I thought she had gotten the text I had sent when I got home, but apparently her phone was plugged in elsewhere, and so she's like, "Did you get home okay? My phone's plugged in elsewhere if you texted me." And I'm like, "Yep, I'm good." I did have a good Christmas. I got to go visit some family and friends, and it was just a beautiful, beautiful time. I had a total blast. So I've got 2 iron ingot, 6 iron ore. And I think it takes... How about you, Fender? Did you have a good Christmas? So we're gonna go ahead and see how much iron ingot we're able to make. And see if we can figure out what the recipe is for clay. So that way I can go and collect it. It's probably mud and fire like you said. Okay, so every 5 iron ore makes an ingot. I wish there was a way that you could... I wish there was a way that you could text. So we got that. We don't need hay bales. I guess clay could be just something that you come across instead of making it. You had a good Christmas like what I did. You visited family and friends, ate good food, got and gave a few gifts. That whole chestnut. There we go. There we go. That sounds like a wonderful Christmas. Let's see. Clay. Dreamlight Valley. Just in case. So it's foraging and it's a crafting material. Digging in the Glade of Trust, Sunlit Plateau, and Forgotten Lands. Do I have any of those open? I do not. Maybe Forgotten Lands. Nope. Oh, so all of those have to be open. I'm gonna try and see how much it costs to go see the Glade of Trust. Because I'm guessing... In a moment, Scrooge. $5,000, and I have 6,000. Yep, that's the Glade of Trust. There we go. Unlocking the Glade of Trust. There we go. What was your favorite Christmas gift? Do I... Or do I just need to, like, start digging or something? In the Glade of Trust? Because right now I'm not getting any clay. What am I getting? Am I getting a lot of onyx? I'm getting a lot of something. You were getting into the ruins the last time I saw you. Or last time you saw me, how did that go? Let's see, the ruins. Was that the main story quest with Ursula? Or the, not the Ursula one, the one where I had all the, all the different crops growing and everything? That one went really, really well. We finished it, got all of the stuff that we needed, and it was really well done. Probably a book on classic British steam engines you got from your mother-in-law. She knows you've loved steam engines since you were a child. That's awesome! I am so glad to hear that. Hey, Lady Foes, how you doing? We are looking for some clay. How are you today? Doing pretty good? Good. I'm doing well too. It's a bit later of a stream than I anticipated it being, but that's okay. It was one of those things where my flight ended up a lot later than I anticipated, and it's okay. It happens. Okay, have I... Okay, foraging. Have I even found clay? Yep, I did. Okay, 4 out of 25. Okay. Did you have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas? There we go. Yeah, you are actually. What would this one have? Strawberries and lemons. He said, I'm probably the first demigod you've ever met. It was long and eventful, but amazing nonetheless. He took the day off today, cleaned house, washed laundry, did dishes, put presents away, and spent some time with the mother-in-law. That's great! I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you were able to take the day off, because you have worked so hard lately that I'm glad that you were able to just take a day and be able to just be yourself, you know? Be able to get stuff done, be productive. We do have work to do. Oh, you steamed the living room rug! Yay! We are attempting... Hey, Sean, how you doing? Ooh, 8. 10. So we need to just dig and dig and dig. You got your new, you used your new steamer you got for Christmas. And Fender, thank you so much for the bits. You also got a cute label maker. That's adorable. I love it. That makes me so happy for you. It was great. It was a wonderful Christmas. Got to spend time with the family and just making memories that'll last a lifetime. How about yours? We're getting Little Mermaid memories. Your wife got a self-heating water pot that you plan to use for ramen and tea. Very nice. Oh, we gotta head back. We gotta head back to the house before we get too tired. And you hung a hippie door curtain room separator that Addo got you. I love it. That is so cute. I need pictures of this hippie door curtain that Addo got you. I definitely need pictures of it because it sounds so cute. You made a cold brew tea in your new tea infuser that he got you. That sounds delicious. It was busy, had to go to fiance's mom's family get-together on Christmas Eve, and then her dad and stepmom's family Christmas Day, which was a bit of driving. That's understandable. So many different people to see on Christmas. That's awesome. Lady Foes, that is beautiful. Oh, that is so you. That is so you. Addo did good. He so did. Were either of those a favorite gift? Ooh, just one more. Come on. We can get this clay. We just need one more clay. I'm sorry, Turtle. Oh, I was asking if those were your favorite gifts. Either of them. You're literally just looking at it. I love it. Ooh. You got lots of favorite gifts. Addo got a dehydrator and is making jerky. Nice! You also got a litter genie, like a diaper genie, but for kitty litter. And you guys definitely lucked out. Like, totally lucked out. That is absolutely amazing. Ooh, that's a good question. Deer or beef jerky? There we go. So now... Ah, you didn't get venison this time. Okay. Well, there we go. I guess that answers that, huh? Oh, I've got to... Let's see... We can use that. Ah, you got beef. Very cool. Let's see, what can we place in some storage? Hydrate. There we go. You love deer jerky, especially when the seasoning is done just right. Sounds right to me. Let's see. We're just going to transfer over a few things. Saved yourself. You were going to joke about Diggity Dog being the soundtrack to the South Sea trade scheme bankrupting England, but you double checked and found out it was much later. Interesting. Let's just use all of our seaweed. Make some rope. I don't think I've ever had a deer jerky. I've had, let's see. Oh, 3 out of 7. Okay. So we need to go get some more seaweed. I don't think I have. I've had I've had a beef jerky that's covered in teriyaki sauce. So good. But I actually haven't had the opportunity to have deer jerky before. Is it your favorite kind of jerky? Alright, we got seaweed. You are such sadness for me. Aww. Well, there we go. That just means I will have to try and find some. Do you think somewhere like maybe Trader Joe's would have it? We're just gonna keep on fishing. Because I need enough to make 4 more. Then go to sleep, Donald. Not sure if they would or not. Okay. Maybe... What about Whole Foods Market? Maybe. Oh, right on time. Right at the last second. Okay, so we got some seaweed. Alrighty. We gotta get back to the house. One thing that's nice is that going back to the house doesn't take any energy, apparently. Alright, fine. We'll go back to the house. We will... make those 3 seaweed. What about like a Whole Foods Market, perhaps? Oh, that's why I had red algae. We'll make 25 of those. And then we'll make 3 more. Oh. Unfortunately, there's no Buc-ee's at all near me. I do not live in the land of Buc-ee's. As much as I wish I did, because that would be awesome. One of these days when I visit my friend Bayo, I plan on having him take me to a Buc-ee's. Because he absolutely loves Buc-ee's, and he would totally, he would totally be down for that. Alright. We got iron ore in that one. So now we gotta check the one over here. And then we will go back, and while we wait for these ones to re-up, we'll go plant some seeds. Two. Okay. So let's head back towards our place. I almost forgot. Oh. Very cool. Alright, let's do events, duties. Maybe rewards? I guess let's do that. And Art Deco TV and stand raises fist in defiance. Ah! You made a big change in your IRL appearance? Your ponytail and beard are gone? What? That's crazy. Ah, so that's my story quest. Okay. Well, I want to finish up this friend's quest first. Are you pleased with how it looks? There we go. That's what we needed. Hey, Vi! How you doing? can I start a 55-minute timer? Set timer for 55 minutes. All right, got it going. Doing okay, and hello. Awesome. You've got meatballs in the oven. Nice. What kind of meatballs? Are they of the Swedish variety? Ooh, turkey meatballs. That sounds good. Ooh, and with Italian seasoning? Good night, dreamer. Get a good night's sleep. And we'll see you later. Probably a little... Dun 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 bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. Ooh, I'll have to take a look after stream. Actually, you know what? Here it is. I thought that the new Doctor Who with Donna was absolutely awesome. There were some things I would have changed. Very, very trivial things. But overall, I thought they were very, very well done. And I loved seeing the Doctor and Donna back together again. Absolutely loved it. Hey, not bad, Fender. Alright, we will wait here for 30 seconds. For Christmas, you got everyone's favorite book and then had them pick a fabric they liked. Using this information, you had a friend remake the cover of their favorite book completely. Your mom just texted me asking if the cover had a picture. I told her that I didn't know and asked if something was wrong. She called me. The title was correct. However, instead of her favorite book, I purchased... Oh no! Oh no! Lady Foes! Oh no! Oh no! That is all I could think to say. Yeah, I'd be fixing it too. I would be definitely fixing it too. Ah. You're a bit upset that you're buying her a new book and getting it redone. There we go. To die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. You wish that you're a bit upset they did not replace the newest Doctor with David and her as a companion in the upcoming season. That would have been awesome. And I was curious how they were going to get around the whole her remembering him causing her to die thing. And so I think they did a great job of explaining how that happened. They did it in such a way that was logical and made total and complete sense, to me anyway, as somebody who, somebody who doesn't always pick things up on the first go-round. It's just fan service, but they need to listen to what we want. I agree. I think if we. But they also have to bear in mind, like, what works. You know what I mean? They have to bear in mind, okay, what does the lore of the show say can happen? Yeah, you definitely had to. Russell T Davies is a great writer. You hope he sticks around longer. I completely agree. I love his writing. I love his writing style. I love the way that the stories that he comes up with. They are just so, so good. What works is David and Matt as dual doctors with their own companions and a weird storyline for a new season. That would be cool. Sorry, guys, did not mean to forget to mute. There we go. His work with both versions of Tenet were brilliant. Absolutely. You know that moment when your nose just kind of feels a bit full, but it's really not? That's when you know you're at the tail end of a cold. You could see the two doctors arguing to solve stuff. I would absolutely love to see that. So we need how many more? 7 more. So if each iron ingot takes 5, we need 35 iron ore. Now, where do we find iron ore? I totally agree, though. I could totally see their doctors doing their thing and arguing and it being totally brilliant. It would be. I don't know that they could. That's true. You've seen that with multiple doctors. Love seeing John Hurt, Tennant, and Smith together. Yes. I just don't know that they could do it all in the. I just don't know that they could do it as often. Like, and make a whole season out of it. You know what I mean? Because that's where you run into problems is what can you do that make a whole season's worth of story? They could do an episode on, episode off type thing and have them meet up in the end. Ooh, that could be interesting. An alternate universe. That could possibly work. I could see that. I could see that happening. Yes, I loved that. And then David's doctor going in and being like, "Uh-oh. Oops. I did not mean to do that." Yeah, I would love to see that too. I would absolutely love to see where he would go from here and where they would go from here. Hey, how's it going, Star Fox? You'll get my help as soon as I finish up this quest. Wait, what? 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 Have you seen the Macklemore thrift shopping video with David going, what, 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 what? You have just over 44 minutes, so it's 44 minutes and 10 seconds. Okay, how much iron ore do I have? 12? Right? That's the hard part of cooking is the waiting, the waiting, the waiting, the waiting. But we know it'll appear. But we know it'll appear, 'cause there are rules and there are restrictions. We believe the storybooks we read by candlelight. Our white knight on his steed, and he'll look just like these pictures. It won't be long now, I guarantee. Ooh, and teriyaki sauce? Yum! All right. So that should put me at 14. Okay, so that was only 2. I agree, Mirabelle. It's 2023. We need Star Trek food replicators already. I completely agree. Where is our replicator? We need replicators, people. Gene Roddenberry predicted it. If I could have one piece of technology from Star Trek, it would probably be either the replicator or the transporter. One or the other. We're just gonna keep on running around. Right, yay, transporter! Computer, cheesecake, please. Beep, boop, boop, beep. Cheesecake! Exactly! That is exactly how it would go down, exactly how it needs to go down from here on out. By the way, how many of you guys knew what reference I was making earlier with the I know it's today? You have a new prayer request? You have a... Oh yes, computer, 82-inch OLED TV, please. You have a new prayer request. You have a symptom you had to call a 24/7 nurse for. Pray that you can commit to drinking 4 bottles of water a day and that you will get better. You got it. Dear Lord, right now we bring Kirby before you. I don't know exactly what symptoms Kirby's experiencing, but you do. I pray that whatever's going on, that you heal Kirby. Let the 4 bottles of water a day help and wash all those symptoms away, Lord. And I pray that you just give the nurses wisdom, give Kirby wisdom and motivation. And in your name I pray. Amen. Yeah, Donna got married. Donna got married. Oh, nope, nope. It's not a Doctor Who reference. Not a Doctor Who reference. Alrighty, I love you too, Lady Foes. You get that laundry put away and hit the hay so that you are ready for tomorrow. I'm gonna probably be hitting the hay in a little bit too, probably in about the next 45-ish minutes. I love you more. I love you more. There it is. I love you more. Haha, I win. I already did it though. I already did it. I turned off my camera, ergo. I got in the last word. Yup, that's right. Lady Foes and I are forever going to be fighting over who loves each other more. Yeah, Lady Foes and I have a thing where we each try to say we love each other more before the other one hangs up. No, not at all. Not at all. Lord, I pray that time goes by quickly and that these meatballs are cooked to good temperatures, that they are not undercooked at all, and that they are tasty. In your name I pray. Amen. Because we want those tasty, tasty meatballs covered in a teriyaki sauce. And we want them sooner rather than later. Oh boy. I'm trying to decide for Saturday if I want to play more of this, or if I want to do House Flipper, or if I want to do kind of a best of both worlds half and half thing. Yeah, House Flipper 2. It came out, we started playing it, and it was so much fun. So maybe I'll do a best of both worlds thing on Saturday, and we'll do a half House Flipper 2, half Dreamlight Valley. Because I am absolutely loving all these cozy games. John 6:11 through 14, where if you take a meal and multiply it into many. No, you're good. You're totally fine. Vent away about your cooking woes and how long it's taking, because I promise you, I have those same woes. You just watched the first episode of Donna, you left on Martha. You love the Dr. Nine and Beyond and their companions. Rose reminds you of Sharona from Monk and Elizabeth from Pirates of the Caribbean, but you prefer the baddies, the citizens, and the aliens from the first and second Doctor years. Okay. By that, do you mean, like, the 1960s? Because I eventually need to go see more of those episodes. Oh, we're up to 5. Okay, gotcha. And I can kind of see a little bit of Sharona from Monk in Rose. Possibly. I can kind of see it in that, she kind of holds his hand, but is also not. If anybody's more. Have I seen the K9 TV series? Are you talking about the Sarah Jane Adventures? To me, if anybody's Sharona, it's Donna. Because Donna was the one who was like his conscience. And that's kind of what Sharona was for Monk. The one who didn't let him get away with any crap, that kind of a thing. Rose was in love with him. Oh, he had his own spin-off back in 2010? I had no idea. Martha also kind of had a way with him. Hey, Mildred, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, my friend. We're playing some Disney Dreamlight Valley. Trying to collect some iron ore to make an iron ingot. We need 4 more, which means we need 20 iron ingots. Or iron ores. Sorry, to make 4 iron ingots, because it's 5 ore to every 1 ingot. Alright, Vi, you're at the just about 31 and a half minutes left. So a little over half an hour to go. And there were crossovers in his series? That's cool. You're welcome. And you just got done with an interview on the Final Fantasy Legend project? Nice! How did it go? This is the one that is your original, right? Because that, from what I've read of it, is super cool. It's been a while since I've read it, but what I do remember of it is super cool. That's awesome that you got interviews about your original game. Cool, I thought that was your original. I thought so. Some technical issues, but things turned out alright. Yeah, it's not an interview or a stream without some kind of tech issue. If you don't have some form of technical issue, you're not doing it right. We've been working in my friends in my DLC ministry. We've had some technical issues, but I think we put an end to it all. I think we have finally figured out what the cause was, and the fix to it. The text is mostly done. It's just going through some editing cleanup. That and getting the art done. You only just got the art done for the races. Cool. What are we at? 10. So we need 10 more. Okay. Now these are memories. Ooh, a Monsters Inc. memory. Cool. Been a while since I've had one of those. So what we're gonna do... So how much art is there left to be done? Classes are next art-wise, and that's gonna take a while since there's 60 classes. Okay. That does sound like a really time-intensive project. I can totally see where that would be like, oh, how am I gonna get this done in time? Do you have a deadline set for yourself to get it done by, or are you kind of flexible with the deadline? Because I know for some people, like for me, I like having a goal of, I would love to get it done by X day, but if it's not done, here's my backup day. Because if I do it that way, then that lets me know, hey, this is the goal. Okay, this is a fan project, so you've just tackled it one step at a time. That makes sense. For me, I like that kind of a thing where you're like, okay, this step is gonna take me a while, so I know that real life is going to probably get in the way. So let's just set a tentative goal of this. Okay, work on X this week and rinse and repeat. That works. That's kind of, in a way, how I like to goal set. This is my goal for the week. But I also, every once in a while, for projects, like to go, if I don't make this particular goal, I can extend it this way. Because then that lets me be flexible. There was a third spin-off as well? How did I not know this? Seriously, how did I not know this? That is so cool. Elsa and Anna have a home. Or perhaps this is Kristoff's home. My guess is probably more Elsa Anna. Hi, Kristoff. Oh, it's his origin story. That's cool. I love that. Origin stories are some of my favorites because I love hearing the lore behind how all of our favorite characters kind of came to be and how they crossed paths and got to know each other. Those kinds of things are always super fun. Alright, what are we at? 11? We're seriously only at 11? I look at these things sometimes and I'm like, how are we only at this? How does it only give us X amount? Hydrate! Thank you, bye! Sometimes you have to get people to work on their part, but you have no problem annoying people to action if it gets results. That is a fair point, because there are, there are some IRL things that can, prevent things from going as fast as you want it to. But you also have to know when to bug people. Because sometimes bugging people is just the way to get things done. When things are not going fast enough, pound your fist and yell a lot. Also, AutoMod, why can you not take context into account? You've made a whole series of fanfiction about the backstory of Launchpad from DuckTales 2017. You were so disappointed that his family was never on the show, and the actress that you wanted to play his mom voiced a henchman. Oh, was it, Catherine Tate? Because she voiced one of the villains, if I remember correctly. I kind of wonder... I mean, I know that AutoMod is AI, so there's only so much that it can do. But at the same time... Oh, how many more minutes? Let's see. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... 23 minutes. Amy Sedaris, she voiced Pepper the Egghead, the Phantom Blot's assistant. Oh, okay. I gotta watch more of DuckTales. I have a really cute song from the play that my little cousin was in over Christmas. I would if I could. TARDIS! How's that? When you did theater, you had your incident when the person you were working with forgot all his lines right before we were going to start. You helped him through it, but had strong words you can't say here after. That's understandable to a certain extent, because, like, to me, something like that would depend on, has he or she performed before? Yeah, he. Has he performed before? If he has not, he was probably really, really nervous. And maybe got some stage fright. And so in those cases, I try to be understanding. So he had theater experience and forgot all of his lines. Okay. So wait, he did or did not? This was a chamber play. Very cool. Not cool that he forgot all of his lines, but cool that it was a chamber play. Those can be pretty fun. Yeah, in case you were trying your best not to freak out, he had performed before. Okay. Yeah, if he had performed before... I don't know. Part of me... Like, the part of me that tries to be understanding in those situations is kind of like... But... But the other part of me that has theater experience and knows, in those cases, when you've had experience, you should, bear in mind, you've got to know your lines. You're kind of going, you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. So I can understand I can understand both sides. Like, where you would have strong words to say, because inside I would be like, oh boy, I don't know what to do about this. But hey, it sounds like you did a great job holding up what you needed to do, your end of the bargain. And got done what needed to get done. And so that's what's most important. You know what I mean? And hopefully he learned for his next one. Oh, that's great! You deserved it after all that. Because it's always hard when the people that you're playing with, like, as in playing in a play with, don't know their stuff. It makes it really, really hard to know what to do and to get your stuff done, because you're so focused on, oh no, this person didn't know their lines and now I have to know both theirs and mine. I have to help him. And so there's immense pressure there. Alright, we're at 19, guys. We just need one more. So let's see if this other one has the last one we need. In the back, after things went down, everybody started saying, don't poke the dragon. The spoiler started calling me that she isn't. The spoiler calling. Gotcha. The spoiler calling you that isn't the first time. That makes sense. Because you're probably going, you're so mad because the person, like, you felt like you were carrying the show, you know what I mean? And so then because of that, you were like, oh boy, I'm seething. And they could feel that you were seething. There we go. We did it. Alright, we gotta go talk to Goofy. You had to feed him his lines while trying not to show him that you were feeding him his lines for 2 hours. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you were definitely carrying. And that's never fun. So Goofy's back up here. That's a good point. There's carrying and then there's being Atlas holding the sky up. That's a good point. It's like at that point, yeah, you really are holding up the show. You deserved that standing ovation. Alright, back to the house. Because we gotta go to our crafting station and make a boat repair kit. You got 15.5 minutes. So 15 minutes, 30 seconds. So you're almost there. You're almost there. You're like, what, 2/3 of the way there? Thereabouts? Great! Now we can fix the raft! Lead the way to Dazzle Beach, Donna! Oh no, you're literally wasting away! Ah! You'll make it, Vi, I promise! That was somehow still less painful than doing stunt work. Yeah, I can understand that, because at least with having to feed lines, there's not, physicality involved. There's not, like, you know what I mean? There's not, like, any physicality involved in that you're not having to, like, move around a lot. You're having to remember everybody's lines. But it's definitely more of a, an emotional and mental tax than a physical one. Is this not? Oh, Dazzle Beach is over there. Oops. I'm on the wrong beach. You were protected so the work was less painful, but that doesn't mean much after a dozen takes getting tossed around. Oh gosh. That sounds rough. That sounds super rough. Because getting tossed around is never easy. Here we go. Thank you, Edfan. Posture check. Stretch. There we go. There we go. Just when I thought I was over all of this. How are you, Edfan? You doing okay? Thank you for the self-care. Because of all that, you have a healthy respect for those who do it for a living. At least you were never set on fire or anything. That is a good point. That would be even more rough. Because being set on fire, you'd have to wear, like, super heavy stuff to keep yourself from getting to, you know, literally burning temperatures. You know what I mean? You'd have to have, like, flame-resistant clothing and all that. That can get heavy. You're no stranger to wearing heavy stuff. You've worn full plates. Wearing full plate in summer stinks. I agree. I totally agree. Oh boy. All right. Photographic memory. Take photos of the following trees full of fruit. Okay. So we've got a raspberry bush. There we go. Got that. Apple tree. So far, so good, Edvan. How are you? Hey, Doc, how you doing? Recovery's going well, but got more tonsil stones. Oh no. Not tonsil stones. How are you? So are the tonsil stones pretty painful? How are you, Doc? How was your guys' Christmas? Did you guys have a fantastic Christmas? We're just trying to find all the different trees, hoping that eventually they'll get to full bloom. Then we can complete this quest. It is getting late, Mickey. We only have a few more minutes. So, I know that this is a lot shorter than most of my streams, but we're going to be ending here probably in about 15-ish minutes so that I can get ready for bed. And then we'll be back Friday on the DLC channel, and then Saturday right back here. Okay, so that's a lemon tree. So we've unlocked some more of the map. So that's a good start. So we just gotta wait for this. You're gonna head out early? You're back on the podcast blitz tomorrow. Sounds good. Stay frosty, my friend. Normally you can't feel tonsil stones, however yours seems to always be painful. You need to go back to the ENT with Doc. He's your witness for the stones. And get your tonsils looked at. Gotcha. I am so sorry. Is there any way that you can get the tonsils removed instead of just having the stones themselves removed? You know what? We're just gonna let this tree go to full bloom. Maybe that'll get it going faster. I'm sorry that yours are always so painful. That's gotta be super rough. I have not been to my ENT in a while. I probably should. Just to kind of more for maintenance than anything. And I don't know why. I just don't want to go. I don't want to go. It may come to surgery to remove the tonsils themselves. They could remove the stones. You need a heavy lidocaine spray or some sedation, but they'll come back. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I'm thinking you're treating the result, but not the problem. There's something that's causing the tonsil stones. Vi speaks the truth. Ice cream fixes tonsil pain. Can attest. If only you could have full fat dairy. Oh. Also whole cloves. Huh. Now that I did not know. Chew on them and you won't feel anything? Huh. I wonder what that is. You had your gallbladder evicted from your body, so no full fat items for at least a month or two? Oh gosh. It's just so that way your body can adjust. Cloves are a miracle food. They kill almost all bacteria in seconds and they make your breath smell amazing and kill toothaches. Oh boy, I hope that we are able to get this picture of a tree of bananas. I wonder how long. Ah, and so it can heal appropriately. All right, Vi. You are almost to 2 minutes in 3, 2, 1, 2 minutes. All right, so we're gonna look up how long the banana tree takes to re-harvest. Growth time is 23 minutes. Goodness me, I don't know how long ago. You will probably hear the vibrating of my phone when the alarm goes off. You technically can have full fat foods right away according to the surgeon and to what you can tolerate, but you'll feel better and recover faster if you don't. Oh, that makes sense. It's one of those things where you're kind of like, oh, good. Tree of bananas. Oh, yeah, I think it does. Thieves should have clove. Doc would be able to attest for sure, but pretty sure. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. There it is. Meatballs are done. It might, you guessed, dentists still use it today. Very cool. Uh, oh, here we go. There we go, squirrel. Alrighty, alrighty, Ed Fan. I pray that you feel better, dear Lord. Please, please heal Ed Fan. Let her ENT have good wisdom and how to deal with these tonsil stones. And if Ed Fan needs surgery, give her peace. And in your name I pray, amen. Yes, and now you can feast. Let's see, I need a rabbit. Rabbit. Oh, rabbits. There's another squirrel. You gotta report back on how they taste, Vi, for sure. Let's see, where are rabbits? I need a picture of a rabbit. Goofy, you said it would be up here in the plaza. Maybe there's one down here. Aha. There we go. Goofy, where are you? There you are. Red Daisy, green rising Pestamon, or Penstemon, white and pink falling Penstemon, and dandelions. Let's see. Alright, there we go. So red daisy and white and pink falling penstemons. There we go. And red daisy. Thank you for the lurk, Doc. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, my friend. We're just trying to find this last flower. There we are. Alright. Where's my pal Goofy? You're ashamed of yourself for turning your... Hold on, give me just a minute and I'll read that. Bye. Oh, there he is. Okay. You're ashamed of yourself for having an hour-long argument with AI about what if muggles could cast magic. You ended up upsetting the AI more than... And it told you this conversation is now over and we will not be discussing it any longer. Oh no! You're ashamed of yourself for burning your tongue trying to shovel them in as well? Oh, do they taste good at least? Photographic memory complete. Oh good, I'm so glad that they taste absolutely amazing. Alright, so we need to make a seafood salad. You're very welcome. A fruit salad and a seafood platter. We'll track that one. So for now, we are going to go ahead and save. We're going to go to just chatting. Let's see who all is online at the moment. See if we can raid anybody. Let's see. Do we want... Right now, nobody's standing out to me. Does anybody have any suggestions on who to raid? Any suggestions? Oh, is Warrior of Light on? If Warrior of Light is on, we are definitely raiding him. Alright, let me see if he is... Alright, looks like he is live. So, we're gonna go ahead and do this. He's playing Euro Truck Simulator. So those of you who are subbed, please feel free. You as well, Vi, enjoy those meatballs. There is your raid command, those of you who are subbed. Those of you not subbed, feel free to use the Twitch global emotes. Let's start the raid. And I will be back on this channel on Saturday morning, but I will also be on the DLC channel on Friday night. So, why is that command not working? Or at least, why is it taking a while to come up? Let's see. Is my Stream Elements acting up? There we go. That's the link for the DLC. I will see you guys there on Friday night, 7 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Mountain, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. And I hope you guys had a fantastic Christmas. God loves you, and so do I. Bye, guys. Send Warrior love for me.